Hello, what's up, my beautiful people? It's another amazing, great day. Oh my gosh, the weather down here is gorgeous, it's beautiful. I'm just really loving life. Well, kind of, sort of. Right now, I'm at work and it's really slow, really kind of boring. See, I'm supposed to be answering phones, but it's hard to answer phones. Hello? Hello? When nobody calls, so. Well, I guess that's kind of like a good thing for me because I get to make videos while I'm at work, being bored. You're probably wondering why I have this hat on. Looks like I'm getting prepared for like a rodeo, maybe Cinco de Mayo, I don't know. But I don't know, I thought it was fun, I thought it was kind of cool. And the fact that my hair underneath it is a hot mess, I thought it would kind of camouflage everything. I don't know if I just made it look worse or not because it really doesn't even fit, but oh well, I guess I have a big head, I don't know. But yeah, so I decided to do this video kind of like in conjunction with my last video that I did where I was talking about tips and tricks, the 5 do's, 5 don'ts for airplane travel, for cruises, and all of those things. Well, today I'm gonna kind of like do my 6 must-haves for when you're taking any trip, any vacation, where you're going anywhere. The 6 must-haves that I think will really help you to have a really good vacation. And these are some things that I've learned, these are some things that I've gathered, so hopefully they will help you and work for you. So yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get started. One of the first things I think anybody needs when they're taking a trip, when they're taking a vacation, I know this sounds obvious, but you don't know how many times I've heard people tell me, oh, I couldn't believe I left this at home. I couldn't believe I forgot this. I couldn't believe that in my hurry and in my hustle and bustle and all the chaos and all the excitement, I couldn't believe I forgot this and I left this at home. So the most important thing you need is some sort of communication device. That's the first. Communication. How are you going to get in contact with someone if there's an emergency or something happens? Or what if someone's supposed to be picking you up from the airport but your flight is delayed? Or, you know, what if you end up getting sick? Or who knows? I don't know. All types of things can go wrong. So that's why it's important that you have a communication device. Not a cell phone cover, but yeah, a cell phone communication device. That way you can get in touch with people and let people know what's going on. Hey, grandma, I landed. I'm here. Or, hey, my flight's running a little bit late. I won't get there till maybe later. Or we're stranded. Or guess what? I'm sick. I don't feel well. I think I need to go to the hospital. Like, all of those important things. I mean, I almost dropped my phone. Sorry. You need a cell phone device, something, or even a laptop, some way in which you can get in contact with another person. If you have maybe a page or paper, I don't know if people still have that anymore, but yeah, that's something really important. Number two, along with the same lines of a cell phone, you need the chargers for it. You can't go anywhere with the cell phone without the charger, no matter if you're there only for a day, 2 days, a whole week, a month, or just a day and a half. It doesn't matter if you're just going, coming right back for business, whatever it is. Make sure you have your chargers with you. Keep your chargers right there by your phone or your laptop or your Kindle, whatever, at all times. So when you pick up your phone, you can't help but pick up your charger. Don't have your phone on this side of the room and your charger's on that side of the room. So when you go to leave, oh, you pick up your cell phone, but you forget your charger. And if you can, buy two of everything, and just always keep one in your traveling bag. So just in case something happens, boom, there it is. Number three, I would say, emergency funds, emergency money. And it's quintessential that you have at least $100, I would say, for emergency. You just never know when something's going to go awry. And I had that happen to me years ago, and it was so scary. I thought I was going to go to jail. It was a misunderstanding with me and the airport, and the lady was supposed to give me a ticket. She didn't give me the ticket. I was about to leave. The person says, hey, you can't leave without, X, Y, and Z. I told them that the lady didn't give me X, Y, and Z. They're like, well, you can't leave until we see all the proper documents. I was like, well, the lady didn't give me the proper any documents. The lady told me just to go with everybody else, and that the document that they had was the documents that I needed, that we were all under the same ticket, and apparently not. Apparently, everyone needed their own voucher or their own ticket that said that they were able to get on a connecting flight. So basically, kind of make a long story short, the flight that I was supposed to be on, they were having technical difficulties. Something was wrong, and I wasn't able to get on that flight. So the airport tried to compensate me by giving me another ticket for a different flight. But the flight was at a different airport. So how do I get to that airport? I had to take a taxi cab. So the airport decided that they were going to give everybody vouchers for the taxi cab driver. This was kind of like a way of letting the taxi man know, like, the airport is taking care of this. Well, when I was getting ready to leave, the lady told me that she already gave out the vouchers, and that if I just let the taxi cab driver know that I'm with them, it'll be good. No, that was not the case. According to the taxi cab driver, everybody needed their own voucher, their own personal voucher. And because I didn't have my own personal voucher, I had to pay almost $86 for that taxi cab. And I was freaking out because I didn't have the $86 to pay for a taxi cab. I was crying. I had to call my mom. This was years ago. And the taxi cab driver called the police, and I was just like, sir, I'm not trying to skip out, I'm not trying to run and hide. I'm like, the lady told me that she gave the vouchers and that I just had to tell you that I was with everybody else. And he was like, no, that's not how it works. So yeah, so extra funds money, because something like that may happen. You may have to end up paying $86 for a taxi cab. So it's important. A number four thing that I think you need with taking trips or vacations, having some type of gum. Gum is really good, because sometimes when you're stuck in the airport and you're stuck having to wait for your plane, or like a layover, or there's like a snowing, or whatever the case may be, sometimes you get really hungry. And since airplane food, or since airport food is super expensive, just having a gum, just to pop a gum in your mouth to help you chew and get your mind off of being hungry, and it helps curb some of that cravings. Also, I heard that gum is good for you if you're up in the airplane, help with the cabin pressure, the air pressure, so your drums don't pop. So I don't know how good that works. I mean, I never really had too many problems with my eardrums popping. I felt the pressure, but I never really had to deal with the popping. Like, I felt the pressure and it hurt a little bit, but it wasn't anything that was like excruciating. It was just a little uncomfortable. So gum is good. Gum is good. Also bring with you inside of, that's number four, number five, inside of your backpack, camera. I'm sorry, I was looking down. Let me say it again. Camera! Okay, camera. Have a camera with you. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many times I've been somewhere and my mom or anyone has said to me, where's your camera? Where's the camera? You never know when an awesome, amazing, fantabulous, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious moment is going to happen. If you do not have your camera, OMG. I don't know how many times I've looked back. I was like, dang it, I wish I could have captured that moment. I wish I could have, had that on film or video. And even if you go to like a dollar store and get like one of those just disposable cameras, a camera, so you just never know when you're going to see something awesome or amazing, or when you're just going to, sometimes being at an airport, crazy stuff happens, and being able to videotape it and put it on camera and say, aha. You just never know. So having a camera is super important. And then last but not least, I would say the most important thing you need to bring with you is a positive attitude. Don't ever go on a trip angry, mad, or upset, or with fear, or with trepidation. Positivity is going to get you everywhere. So just think, I know who goes before me. I know who stands behind me. I know God's going to be with me. I know God's going to protect me. Just claim it. I'm going to have an awesome time. I'm going to have an amazing time. Because if you spend your moments thinking about all the negatives, all the things that can go wrong, then yeah, something's gonna go wrong, something's gonna be negative. So just enjoy the moment, just live for today, and just have a great time. So my time is up. I have to get back to work. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment if there's anything you want me to talk about, any questions, any advice you would like for me to give you. Who knows? But yeah, so hopefully we can continue to have more conversations. I love you guys so much. Remember, peace, love, and happiness. Bye.